5 skincare tips I wish I knew earlier. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I have been focused on my skincare journey to improve my dark spots, brighten up my melasma. So it's definitely been a work in progress, but I feel like I am actually seeing results, which led me to thinking, I wish I knew all of this stuff sooner. Also, a part of me is like, would I have even listened? Oh my god, it is raining right now. It's like literally pouring. I don't know if you can hear it. So I shot a little short form video of this and I just wanted to go into a little more detail and kind of explain myself a little more. By the way, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just your average 30-year-old girl who has done a lot of research on skin. So number one, sun protection actually matters. Some of you may know I grew up a military brat, moved all over, but the climate we were in the most was a desert climate. So I was constantly under the sun and I did not wear sunscreen. I mean, I wore sunscreen on my body if I was like laying out by the pool or something, but even then it wasn't a ton. It wasn't like every single time like I do right now. But my face was left completely unprotected. I just didn't know. For college, I went to the University of Arizona in Tucson, so walking to and from class and then to my car, just all across campus, it's huge. I also did not wear sunscreen. And now in my 30s, I'm seeing all of that damage. I'm seeing the melasma come up, I'm seeing the sunspots come up. And just also regular signs of aging. I feel could be a lot better today had I done all that skin protection and prevention and everything back then. Today I'm constantly wearing my hat, my sun shield, which protects against all UV rays, an absolute must have. I have a discount code to get 15% off. I'll link that in the description box below. And of course, sunscreen, and I'll switch between tinted and just regular SPF moisturizer. I go for at least 30 and above, and I make sure that it is a mineral sunscreen. I was told by my dermatologist that I need zinc and titanium. The second skincare thing I wish I knew earlier is that everything needs a purpose. So what does that mean? It means you want every single step in your skincare to have a specific purpose. So I think the best example is eye cream. I used to use just a general eye cream. I don't know why. I just feel like I saw someone talk about it on YouTube and I was like, you know what? I need that. But I really didn't have a reason for it. I didn't have dark spots. They weren't dry or anything. I just felt like I needed it. Turns out I was just pouring money down the drain, and throughout my skincare research, I've learned that you need a specific purpose, whether it's to brighten up your under eyes or moisturize your under eyes. Personally, right now, I'm not using an under eye cream. But rest assured, every single step in my skincare routine has a purpose. So the serum that I'm using right now is meant to target my dark spots, brighten them up. My moisturizer that I'm using right now is from the same line. It is also meant to fade my dark spots because of course that is my biggest skin concern right now. So if you have redness in your face, you want something that will target that redness. If you have dry skin, you want skincare that will specifically address your dry skin. Number 3. Your skincare doesn't have to tingle. I grew up in a time where I would see skincare commercials say, when it's tingling, you know it's working. Right now I'm using a cleanser that does not make my face tingle. I do use an exfoliating mask, I'm almost out of it, that tingles in certain areas of my face, but it's not tingling all around my face. But that doesn't mean it's not working all over. Number 4. Active ingredients in your skincare need face time. This has been the biggest game changer in my skincare because if I follow the directions as is on the back of the packaging, I'm not noticing a difference, and I've always wondered why. For example, I use this sulfur cleanser, and on the back of it, it says to just massage it into your face for 30 seconds. In my skincare research, I've learned that you actually need a lot more time, so I leave this on my face, I use it as a mask, for at least 10 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes will work too, but I want a full 10 minutes because I have blackheads, I have sebaceous filaments all over my nose, and when I started using this correctly as an active ingredient skincare item, my nose had been the clearest it's ever been. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know, because when I shared this, my mind was blown. But I'm also using a prescribed product from my dermatologist. This has a hydroquinone mixed to it with tretinoin, and I can't pronounce the other ingredient, meant to brighten up all my dark spots. So this has a lot of actives, and I need to let this sit on my face for, I try to do it for maybe like 30 minutes or so before I move on to the rest of my skincare. Because I want my face to soak all of that product in nicely, fully. And the last skincare tip that I wish I knew earlier is don't overdo it. There's absolutely no reason to overdo it. Like the most recent thing I learned is that you shouldn't be washing your face every morning and night unless you're super extra oily. which I always thought I was, so I always just assumed it was just something I had to do. But now I only use a cleanser in my skincare routine at night. In the morning, I just splash water over my face. And I feel like that's really helped control my oil production. So now I'm using a simple cleanser that doesn't strip my natural moisture barrier, whatever the term is. So yeah, my skincare routine in the morning has been a lot more simplified than it has years ago. I also only exfoliate my face at night. Also, side note, the Nu Skin Lumi Spa is something I wish I had started using years ago. I've used this for over a year now, and I've noticed the biggest change in just cleansing my face. Apart from just washing my face with cleanser only at night, this really does a good job of taking off all of the excess product that I can't get out with my hands. Now, I have heard all you really need are your fingers to massage everything in and then rinse it off. But when I use this, I still see my cleanser turn brown. So for me, I need this. So those are the 5 skincare tips I wish I knew years ago. I feel like it would have made a huge difference in my skin, and it wouldn't have taken me so long to figure out a good routine. And that's partly the reason why I wish I went to school to be a dermatologist. Then I think back and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually bad at math and science, so it probably wouldn't have worked out. It probably would have been a major fail. But oh well, I figured it out at the age of 34. I do have a video where I go over my nighttime skincare routine and my daytime skincare routine. I'll link both of them in the description box below. If you have any questions about anything, or if you're interested in getting a Lumi Spa, just leave a comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I put out videos twice a week and shorts all along the way, and I will see you guys in the next video.